Firstly, how lucky am I? My wife, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to start by saying how truly amazing this one is. I would say I couldn't pick anyone amazing to spend my life with, but I did pick her. So well done to me.
You look so wonderful in your dress. I love your hair like that.
She's the most beautiful, caring, supportive person that I've ever known, and is going to be the perfect wife. We're good. It's just I know what's coming. Sleep it. No, I've got it. I'm fine.
People that talk too much. You got the kind of look in your eyes as if no one knows anything but us. Should this be the last thing I see? I want you to know it's enough for me. 'Cause all that you are is all that I'll ever need.
People talk about puzzle pieces and completing each other and not wanting to be too cringy, but meeting Danielle really was one of those moments. When I didn't even realise that piece was missing, she was there. Back then, condemning myself to be an emotionless soul, well, that's clearly gone out the window, for life until she turned me around, opened me up for what was truly needed. And for that, I can't be grateful enough.
In this light, a silhouette over me. The way it brings out the blue in your eyes, it's the Tenerife Sea. And all of the voices surrounding us here, they just fade out when you take a breath. Just say the words and we'll disappear into the world.
Parents, family, friends, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. But mainly to Dave and Kerry for gifting not only me, it was close, but the kids and anyone lucky enough to be part of Danielle's life.
Let's get drunk, I pour my heart out through my mouth. This has been hard for us, no doubt. Let's raise a glass to a better one, and all these things that we've overcome.
You are here on the very special occasion to witness the marriage of Jack and Danielle. Today they will declare their commitment to each other in front of you, their family and friends, and I would like to thank you all for being here today to celebrate as they begin their new lives together as husband and wife.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me. 'Cause my darling, you and I could take over the world, one step at a time, just you and I.
6.5 years ago you picked me up, took me as I came, thoughts and child and glued to death. And for that I'll be forever grateful. And in all of you as a caring, loving, amazing person. And I see this every day and fall in love with you.
We've grown as people, as a couple, as a family, and I've loved every version of you along the way. No matter what happens to us in the future, every day that we get to be together is the greatest day of my life. Sorry. We're being silly, aren't we?
I give you this ring
As a sign of our marriage
as a sign of our marriage
and a symbol of our love.
and a symbol of our love.
It's my darling, you and I take over the world. Just like the sun, one step at a time, just you and I. One step at a time, just you and I. Yeah, one step at a time, just you and I.
Just remember there's no tears, all right? I don't cry. Not one tear.
I've climbed 1,000 mountains, walked 1,000 miles, thrown pennies into fountains, and I've hidden her with smiles. I don't fall in love, love falls into me.
What was the brief? Got to make you laugh and cry.
Yes.
I'd like to thank you all for being here today to share Danielle and Jack's special day. The day wouldn't be the same without you all here. It would have been a little bit cheaper though, wouldn't it?
To take a shot and know I won't miss. To hear those words come from your lips. Whatever it is, I'll take the risk. 'Cause all I ever wanted is this.
Danielle, watching you blossom into the young lady you are today has been an amazing experience. Ultimately, you became a great mum for Eli as well. All have contributed to you being a caring, outgoing, diplomatic, considerate, loving person you have become. I've done many things in my life, but being your dad and caring for you is by far one of my biggest achievements. I'm proud to say I'm your dad.
All I ever wanted is this. To take a shot and know I won't miss. To hear those words come from your lips. Whatever it is, I'll take the risk. 'Cause all I ever wanted is this. Out of 100 no's, you only need one yes. There's no easy road to take me where I need to get. I've been knocked down low, they haven't beat me yet. I got everything I need right in front of me. All I ever wanted is this.
Danielle and Jack, your married life is just starting, and it will take many turns along the way. You have your good days, you have your bad days, but if you have each other, you have all that you're going to need. A successful marriage is not about finding the person to live with, it's finding the person that you can't live without. And I know that you've found that in each other.
To find something I don't have to fix. To hear those words come from your lips. Whatever it is, I'll take the risk. 'Cause all I ever wanted is this. To find something I don't have to fix. To hear those words come from your lips. Whatever it is, I'll take the risk.
It's with great pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Garnish.
You read and hear loads of stuff around superstitions and good luck charms, and some more crazy than others, like burying a boiled egg in the garden to stop it raining on your wedding day. It does work, just to let you know. It worked, buried loads of them. But the one I really, really liked was apparently you can only have one of the following two: amazing food or beautiful bridesmaids. And I think you can all agree that food was amazing. Hey. I'm only joking. You all looked amazing, every one of you. And thank you for being part of the day and making sure you got Danielle down the aisle, where I was clearly ready and waiting, dry-eyed and everything. Yeah, that was it.
You've brightened up my life, and I'm not referring to the fact that you could never turn a light off when you left the room, or even the TV, to come to think of it.
Finally, I would like to just thank my in-laws. You have both raised an incredible man, and he is exceptionally kind, calm, and very motivated. He is an absolutely incredible dad and will be the perfect husband.
Danielle first introduced me to Jack on one of my visits to Cambridge. A couple of hours after we'd eaten, her friend still hadn't turned up. At which point Danielle revealed her friend was actually Jack, and her special friend.
Half our wedding party, probably most of them, definitely warned me off of him to start with. But the moment that you did bring me over was the night that you told me about your little boy. He was the little boy that got you through so much and was the reason that you worked hard day in, day out. And in that moment, I knew that one day I would love my future children to have a dad just like him. Eli, maybe another, but Preston, I really felt like one because of you.
To my best man. My first son, my best friend. The reason I am who I am today. And the one that had to approve of Danielle, picked the engagement ring himself, and was even part of the proposal. There was never going to be anyone else to fill the job. Oh, it's nice out there, isn't it?
It's an honour to be here as my dad's best man. Where do I start with you, Dad? You're kind, intelligent and charming. Sorry, Dad, I can't really read your handwriting. You might have to tell me the rest later. Your love for each other radiates, create a perfect, happy home. Me and Eli are the luckiest kids in the world to have parents like you two. One from my dad's old football team to Danielle. Apologies we couldn't be there here today, but good luck. We found him to be useless in most positions, but wishing you all the best for tonight.
I'm going to end this on something me and you always do. Every time I see you. When we say goodbye, I want to say I love you. You always say me too. And we always hug. Jack. Love you, son.
Thank you for being here. You're all loved, and we are blessed for you all to be here, experiencing this day with us. So let's have a great night, have a few bevies, fill the dance floor, and make this one to remember. Yes. So let's all raise our glasses to a cheers, I suppose, to me and Danielle.
Danielle, cheers.
Here's to you, and here's to me. I hope we never disagree. But if the chance we ever do, well, here's to me and to hell with you.
Well, open up your mind, see like me. Open up your plans and then you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find a love, love, love. You listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. It's just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours. Ooh. I've been spinning way too long, checking my tongue in the mirror, bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass. So what you gonna face that? To guess that I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is virtue, and I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our